Yo. Right, so I put it down to 1080p. I've also put up the bitrate slightly. I don't know if that's helped at all. Which is really bad for the experiment because I've actually changed the bitrate settings between them, which probably didn't help. But I have put the bitrate up. Seems a bit better with the crushing. Hey Jeff. Pro stream. I'm extremely pro. I'm so pro in fact that I killed a boss by using a laser beam. Now that's pretty fucking pro. Yeah. I think because my internet's slightly better these days than it used to be, I can probably get away with it, you know? So I thought I'd, oh, the on-screen chat is fucked. Oh my god. Ugh. It's also huge. Is that a bit better? Is that alright, do you think? Oh god, have I fucked... The fucking alert widget's all fucked up as well. Oh my god. Alright, let's do that. Jesus Christ. Is that better? Do you want the chat bigger or smaller? You decide while I go pour the hot water into my leaves that I found on the street. You want it smaller? You want it smaller? Alright. Better? My new YouTube career will be giving pro tips how to adjust resolution ratios in chat box. I know, right? Better? Better? Cool. Alright, nice. I'll be like, listen, I'll be one of those tutorials where they don't say anything and they start with an OBS desktop capture and they open up Notepad and it says, hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to show you how to... At that point I've already clicked off and just slit my wrist. Fuck. Alright. The tea is boiling, but at least we can make plans. So we're going to go to... What have I got? Oh no, I've got the mouse as well. Everything's fucking ruined. We want to go to the road to the manor, right? Which is... this one? Nay! This one? Probably. It's probably this one. Mount Gilmere. This looks like Mount Gilmere. If I was... Oh, I do need to go back and kill that fucking noob at the top, though. Should I try and kill that noob at the top? Or will I get, like, ass spanked and then we won't be able to do it? What do you reckon? While I go finish off the tea, are we killing noobs or are we not killing noobs? And we're just gonna go into the manor? You decide. Decide my fate. I do keep leaving you. I don't have to if I'm a coward. That sounds like smack talk to me. I'm easily baited into such things, so let's go. Let's go, baby. Nothing will stop me. And nothing ever will stop me, except for dying, obviously. Do we night comet the fucker, or do I try and comet Azure him? Like a fucking baller. I think we'll try and laser beam the fucker like a baller. Oh, I need the pig. Come along, pig. We got work to do. It's to kill this knob. Oh shit! I made a mistake! I'm probably okay. I'm probably okay. I'm not okay. Yo, jellyfish, whenever you're fucking ready. Oh, nice. Here we fucking... Disappointing, but acceptable. Alright, completely out of how's Jelly Belly doing? Well, it's just uncalled for. Yes, Princess Jellyfish! Oh, what a champ. I mean, Pig took one for the team. I respect that, but the rest of it was alright. There we go. Sorted. GG easy. Like, his mum would not be very proud of him, let's put it that way. I think having more Helep would be nice, but I think more Mind means I can Pew Pew more. It's the eternal decision. Do I want more Helep or Pew Pew? More Helep means I die less, which is good. More Mind means I can Pew Pew longer, which is good. Hey Dark Wolf, sorry dude, I'm sorry you've had a rough time, man. I really am. Hope things start to settle a bit easier for you. Hope things get a bit better, you know? Wait. Where the fuck is the entrance? Above me? Above me. Must be. The long PP. Oh, I just realised. The thing I want is here. I want the Somber Stone, right? What the fuck is that? Nah, fuck off, you cheeky toe rag. I guess we go up that way. I literally have no idea. I have no recollection of this place. Yeah, hopefully we can distract you a little bit tonight, Dark Raw, from the sort of relative obnoxiousness that is real life. So my condolences again, dude. I have no memory. Oh, I remember where I am. I have memories of this place. We're all okay. Wait, who's this guy? Nice hood, you fucking nerd. Lol. Wait, who's some of these goons? Trick! My dude, thank you so much for the gift subs. You absolute baller. As always, Dark Bro, real life comes first, man, you know? Thank you, Trick. Thank you very, very much for the 3 gifties. Damn, dude, thank you so much. I thought there's a mountain of fire, but I hardly feel a thing. I have to head further down. Oh, right, Alexander. Isn't he, like, chilling out in the lava? Have I already spoke to him? I forget. Oh, shit. Peeps, remind me. I've got to go fuck this man up at some point. He was giving me shit last time I was down there. He gave me, like, the stink eye. We're gonna have to fucking kill him.
Lewd.
We've arrived at the Volcano Manor of Mount Gilmer. Not now, Deeks. I mean, like, later. You know, I need to go in. Thank you, Fairy Wolf. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Look at that. I got a Trick doing 3 like a boss, and Fairy Wolf dropping 1 as well. Thank you. Oh shit, I just realised I'm broadcasting the stream, which means the frame drops are real. Not very much, but you know. If you notice any actual frame drops, like proper ones, let me know, because that means that the bitrate's too high. I'm gonna do it with my phone, since you guys are being mean. Okay, Google. Remind me in, like, I don't know, something like 13 or 14 minutes at some point in the near future anyway, to probably go and fuck a man up who's down in the lava, who's with Alexander. Don't forget that.
Alright, I don't know, something like 13 or 14 minutes at some point in the near future anyway, so probably go and man up who. When do you want to be reminded?
Useless phone. Never mind. Okay, I will rely on you guys to remind me. That's fine. We'll be okay. Alright, hey.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts?
I mean, that's such a broad question.
Grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers.
Oh yeah, the fingers are clearly morons.
Why not join the Volcano Manor?
Probably put me on a list, yeah.
Rise with us against the Erd Tree.
What do you reckon? Should we join Volcano Manor? We are pretty cool. Or do we not join Volcano Manor? What do you reckon? We didn't join Volcano Manor last time. So, you know, why not?
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
Oh, thanks. What about this large chap? Time for head.
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you, and make yourself comfortable.
She's upset that I've got a better hat than her. I can feel it in her voice, you know. What's the one in front of her? I'll have a look next time. I think we'll have to go back and see her again in a sec. Oh, what the? What happened to that guy? Secret ahead. Ah, snail! There's a snail in my room. I'm not allowed to pew people in here, though. This is slightly awkward. Yeah, you stay in there and think about what you've done. I don't have the right. Oh, I do not have the right. Damn. I hate not having the right. So for her quest, I think we need to go and invade some people, I think. We can do that. Ah, love. Snake. Likely out of stamina. I don't think the snack lady's here. Have I got to do something to make her appear? I think Patch is just a running joke that From Software got, I think. Oh, here they all are. We got a reclusive finger and a letter. Alright, mate.
Who are you? And what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
I mean, I am fussy. Yeah, I understand.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
There's a wall near here famous having a trillion HP and having it lead into a more secret area. Really? Snake!
A pleasure to meet you, brave Tarnished. I am Raya, the Scout. Very pleased to welcome you to the Volcano Manor.
She's got the bad case of scoliosis.
Guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished under Lady
I wonder how I start the quest for this. I don't think I ever did this before. Remind the fuck man up. Thanks, Dix. I'll get right on it. You got your gaming posture. The snap and crackle and pop.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
Alright. See what you want to do then. Old Knight Istvan. You can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Can I go through the Volcano Manor and start clearing without angering them? Like, I don't know how it works, because I haven't done their quest before. Or is it better to do their quest first, do you think? Istvan. They don't care. Okay. Clunk, clunk, clunk. As long as you don't kill record. Okay. Because I need to get to the Godskin chappy. I mean, I don't care if I hunt our own kind. Do I even know Istvan? Do I know an Istvan, guys? Is he in my Filofax? Is he in my Rolodex? I forget. I don't think he's in my Filofax. Says it's here. Ah! I'll know him soon. He's in my WhatsApp group under shitters. He's going right for me. Bad news for him. I hope. Well, that's just not very sporting, is it? I get a rune arc for this. Fuck it, I'll kill everybody. This is great. Send me to the orphanage. I'm gonna go do a fucking Anakin. Let's go! I should have murdered my fellow Tarnished ages ago. Yeah, the Helldivers mission was pretty funny, wasn't it? It's because I'm using Night Comet. They can't see it, so they end up getting murked. Hello.
You've completed your task.
I did.
I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member.
I've never done this
Volcano
questline before.
Manor.
Did you get anything cool for it?
This is your reward, as promised.
Magma shot. To be fair, we probably saved him a bit of hassle. The promotion material armor. Which one's that? Promotional material armor. Which one's that one? Oh yeah, we anchored that like beacon or something, didn't we? And got wrecked.
Never
Magma
forget
shot.
that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this
Hey, Mogs.
very reason,
The raging wolf
it is
armor.
the
Let's have a
true
look at that.
path to valor.
Praise the boss. Have I got to go to the drawing room again and get my next task? What's up, yo?
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor?
You mean the manner of nightmare
Something
creatures?
beyond
Yes,
walls,
I have.
like breathing or slithering scales. Oh, fie, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired. Sometimes I hear strange sounds beyond the walls.
She has nice hair.
Like breathing or slithering scales. Oh, perhaps I'm just feeling tired.
Yeah, we were playing a quick match before I had dinner earlier. A letter from Volcano Manor.
So, You've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter.
Well, mine's just to
Why
shoot
not
laser
add
beams at
some
people.
to your repertoire?
Ash of War kick. Hit.
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own.
Don't play solo, play with us if you see us
Recusant
online. Just
must
jump in.
hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you
That's kind of
can
the
do
beauty of
is
that kind of
laugh.
game. If you see anyone online, just jump in.
Well, until
I figured there'd be more people here at the manor. I keep forgetting, did I kill Patches? I really don't remember if I did or not. Relay the idol in the Atlas Plateau. No idling relay. He's trying to idle games. Is that okay? I don't want to be rude. Nah, fuck it. Just jump in. Like, that's kind of half the fun with these kind of games, really. I know Patches is here if you don't bin him. I thought Matey was here as well. The one who's looking for that girl. I forget his name now. Enemy ahead. It's a lot of bloodstains. Try Scarlet Rot. Makes me a little bit concerned. I don't see anybody. No. Fuck off, noob. That'll teach you. These people don't know how to invade. Smithing Stone 6. I need the Somber. I think the Somber's from Visions of Old Deer. Seems familiar. We talked about it last time and determined you might have binned him. I thought I did bin him. I thought I did bin him. Oh, so this is this guy. How do we get there? From the tunnel, maybe? Or go for no, probably go down the Erdtree Gazing Hill and go down here and then to the left. Quick one, guys. Does doing this questline ruin anything else, or is this a pretty safe one to do? Because you know with how this game is, a bit fucking mystery sometimes, isn't it? Fuck the man up. Yeah, you're right, we do need to fuck the man up. How do I get to the man? Probably from the Seedwater Terminus? Maybe down that way and go round? It's super safe questline. Okay, cool, thanks. I was hoping as much, so. The small Erdtrees, they were here to begin with, I think. I think they were here to begin with. Is he one of my friends? This doesn't look like a friend. Oh no, he's got a fucking bow. Is that two of them, or is that just weird sound? No. Might be the new Warframe. Nah, they're not even close to being like each other. What you talking about, man? Warframe's like an RPG. It's like an RPG shooter thing. With like a massive branching storyline. and like tons of different ways of playing. Whereas Helldivers is more like Phantasy Star Online with shooting instead of drops. I haven't got a lot of unlocks really, at least not at the moment. I just don't think they're even similar enough. Like, I don't know, man. The hat of power, yeah, this hat is amazing. And all these guys are jelly about our hat, so fuck 'em. Ooh, item. Eh. Wow. Right, there's the invading sign. Look at my pig. This idle guy needs a good fucking up. Let's go wreck him. Where is he anyway? Oh, he's ready for me. He's not really that idle then, is he? No, now he's dead. More Runarks. Delicious. Killing Rickard. Oh, okay. A Crepus Vial? The hell is that? I've never done this quest before, so it's all kind of new and funky looking. Got 8 Runarks now for our trouble. That's quite nice. We need to finish Sellen's questline as well, don't we? Need Sellen's questline. I have no idea what we just picked up. It is a mystery. Fucking love mysteries. Right. Yeah, Rickard's hustlers. I mean, the game's just getting butt-fucked on the servers for Helldivers 2. Like, I would play Helldivers 2 right now with the assumption you'll get no unlocks and no rewards for anything. And if that doesn't bother you and you still want to play, then you're good to go, I think. Helldivers 2 is more friendly on the unlocks. Kind of, yeah. I guess because you can find the premium currency equivalent out in the world, and everything you can buy is very, very cheap. I'll agree with that, actually. But then Warframe doesn't have an upfront cost, either. Warframe is free. Helldivers is £35, or whatever it was, whereas Warframe is not. And if you bought £35 worth of platinum, you probably will never have to buy any more platinum. So it probably evens out, honestly.
I see you've performed another task for us.
I'm nice at that.
Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Have I done the toilet demon quest? I haven't, no, not yet. Not yet. We finished yesterday by binning Lamu.
Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard.
He's Rykard, is Lord Rykard.
The Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the shard.
Rickard wasn't with them because he got sent away at the time. He wasn't with the Band of the Hawk at the time. That's why. The game doesn't cover that, but that's why he wasn't there.
To scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if...
Thing is, the Erd Tree is for shitters, right?
We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard,
the fingers are knobs. Like, these guys kind of suck as well, but like...
If you follow this heroic path,
I guess it's very Souls-like in the fact that everybody kind of blows.
See you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this, it cannot...
Alright. I guess we have another task. I assume it's like 3 or 4 to do, I would guess. Oh, doll waifu, yeah, but she's a level up girl. Level up girl's always good. A red letter? Oh no, we've been dumped. Oh no, the snake girl's gone.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this.
Letter to Bernal.
A special invitation to hunt some of the first tarnished who sat at the round table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle. You're still alive?
Alright.
Well,
Well, let's see, yeah, maybe Snack's in here. Ah, there she is! Hello. Snack!
Brave Tarnished. What is
Snack.
your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent?
Snack!
Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual. Despite this appearance.
Snack, snack,
Brave
snack,
Tarnished.
snack.
This is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the volcano.
She's got just a
is
nice smile,
just
hasn't she?
as it seems.
She's nice, Snack.
Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king. That my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am. But people are cruel.
Good for you, Raya.
If they saw
Well,
my true form,
I should probably give her a proper
they
name.
wouldn't
Whoops.
speak to me. And so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest. My serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets known only to Lady Tanith and I.
I mean, the door's fucking
Now I
open.
share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them safe from anyone else.
Oh, she's great. She's a bit naive, but she's a nice girl. Right, shit, who are we bidding? Juno Hoslow? That'd be the brother of, that'd be the brother of Matey, wouldn't it? I would assume. Vargrim the Raging Wolf and errant sorcerer of Wilhelm. Alright. I guess we should carry on through the manor. I think we have to take the secret exit, right? I guess? The big bro for Dialos, yeah. Get out of it. Fucking snails. First off left. Right. Something incredible ahead. Be wary of up. Up required ahead. Ah, what the? Scam. I'm not going to go as far as Rykard, actually. I'm going to, I just want to get to the Godskin guy so I can get the Somber Stone. That's the plan. Nice. A depraved perfume Carmen. Where in the world is the depraved Carmen Sandiego? Where on earth could she be? That's the 1 trillion health door. That's pretty funny. Bit of a scam. The Rubik's Cube Golden Glow thing, that was always pretty neat, yeah. We can't fuck Rykard up. That's the one guy we're not allowed to fuck up. I want to go till I fight Godskin. You know, the big foreskin man. Wait, who's got a reinforced double hymen? Lady of the Hat. Godskin's over there, if I remember right. I'm assuming we have to go down and round. I recall not being able to get there very easily, anyway. Our Virgin Wizard. I don't know if witches have to be virgins to cast spells like wizards do. I don't know. Maybe witches get to bang. They get to have all the fun, you know? Didn't expect dead end, really. That's sexist if true. Or is it just that witches get to have fun? Seems familiar, therefore praise the unfathomable sword. Snacks! Is that a friend of Zariah's, do you think? They appear to be having some sort of body-related issues. How do you not die? This angers me greatly. Stop throwing farty! Brick. Strong foe. God damn it. I think we can probably bin it. I think we probably can't bin it. I know what I'm talking about, fucking easy, mate. Would you get their powers from marrying the devil? Maybe it's a marriage like in Fear... well, maybe not actually. Yeah, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. Probably for the best we stop that line of discussion. Right. Dead men, rooftops. I have no recollection of this place. Apparently, I'm just being a shit today. I can't remember going through this at all. I remember the other side where the foreskin man is, but time for poison. So it is. I see. Hey Colin, it's going alright. We found a snack friend. It's always nice to meet new friends. I want to go home. Yeah, I can't really see this being particularly conclusive to our overall well-being if I go in there. I got in trouble asking how to romance Karlak when people realised I was playing a male character. She's a lesbian, and I was thoroughly No, she isn't. Not unless I misremember. I thought all the characters in Baldur's Gate were player sexual. Snake! Snake, 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 snake! Snake! Yeah, I think that's bullshit. Like, I'm pretty sure every single character in that game is whatever enjoys whatever gender your player character is. Snake! Do you reckon you can backstab a snake? Should try it. You can backstab a snake. Good for you. Halsin's bear sexual. Exactly. I just wonder if druids can like transmogrify certain bits of their body. Like, can you like Beast Boy style? I guess to fanbase certain actions of it. Oh, I see. Oh, so they were idiots on the internet again. May I give you the ever useful take of, I'm sorry, I don't give two flying fucks about what you have to say. You are some random on the internet, and therefore your opinion has no value to me. Thank you for calling. Try again. P.S. Eat shit. I would start with that, and if that doesn't do it for you, you can always go for the classic sweep. That's also a good one. Is that me making rooftop noises, or is there something squelchy down here? We can jump in there. We can jump down there. Yeah, literally, if anyone says something so unfathomably stupid to you again, Noble, just tell them to go, like, eat dirt and expire. Like, it literally, like, where the fuck are these people coming from? I would say to Kleika, he has an uncanny ability to find unfathomable stupidity in, like, internet forums. He's like, oh, I've read this thread on this, and I saw this opinion. I'm like, how do you find these fucking morons? I said, just stop looking for them. I said, they're just... Like, they're just sheer levels of, like, unfathomable stupidity. It's just not worth it. I hope those weren't... I hope these guys were aggressive and I didn't just kill a load of innocent people. That'd be a bit awkward. Alright, by the way, Holly, how's it going? You always happen on these days, you can't avoid it. I don't know. I think you just got to, you know, use a little bit of common sense sometimes. Don't retort or reply to just unfathomable stupidity on the internet. I know I've been doing this a long time, and I've probably seen a bit more stupidity come my way than the majority you might have done, except, maybe Holly. Actually, now that I think about it. But, like, don't even reply to someone like that. If someone says something that stupid to you, the only thing you can really do is just lol, or send them, like, a possum response. That's probably the best option. I should probably kill these men too. They look sad. Probably for the best. Beware of monstrosity. I happen to love monstrosities. See? Do you hear that sound of no one caring? That's a good one too, actually. Like, if I was playing Baldur's Gate, I dated Shadowheart in my one with my tiefling lady. If someone had come out to me and said like, oh my god, Shadowheart only dates other elves, well, one, I would have laughed my fucking ass off that someone had the gall to even like message me with something so stupid. And like, imagine putting something so stupid on the internet where everyone can see that. Like, how embarrassing. My god, imagine that person who said that to you, Noble, actually thinks that. And they write stuff like that for all to see. It's just incredible, isn't it? Like, I would have... Like, it's like almost you have no shame. Like, I'd like imagine myself a blight upon the world for saying something so unfathomably stupid, but I don't know, man. I guess they just don't care. How many we got down here? One, two there. One in the doorway. One in the doorway. I think if you hit the head, it tends to do less damage. What's a Swede? It's when you say you're from Sweden. It's the old WoW thing from back in the day. You join a party in WoW Classic, or as it was vanilla as it was back in the day, and people go, Swede? Question mark, and you'd say, no, uck, and they'd kick you. And so they only wanted to play with Swedish people. And so if you don't want to respond to anyone, just say you're from Sweden. Swede? No one speaks Swedish, it's not real. Oh, if they do actually speak Swedish, because they are Swedish, then you swap to Bolg, exactly. You're on a group Discord call, not a forum. Oh, that's even funnier. Then you can call them out directly for it. Like, if someone says something that stupid in person, that's even funnier. And you saw the best, if anyone says that, right, you take a pause and you stop and you go, are you okay? And it's stop to say something else. Just, are you okay? Great ahead. Oh, nice. So there is. Right. Is everyone okay? Is anyone okay? Well, maybe they're not okay if they're asking stuff like that, Amon. That's the thing. Oh my god, I need to, like, go on the internet now and start talking about how much I'm gonna, like, date Karlak as a man. I need to start shit with people. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tweet that. Let's see if I can antagonize some fuckers. Hold on. Oh, I don't have X on my new phone. Fuck. Okay. Someone remind me. I need to antagonize people later. Right. This takes my mind here. My favorite is when someone's about to go off at me. It's like, who are you talking to? Yeah, like, do the fucking Truman Show response. Who are you talking to? Thank you, Deeks. Deeks, you didn't remind me I need to go fuck that man up. Oh, come on. What did I pay you for? Have I done something wrong? I wanted to go out that way, didn't I? Oh, I thought there was another door here. Am I imagining this? Ah, here it is. Shh. Let's see. Snack. Rude. Deeks gets paid? Oh shit. Deeks, I've ruined it! What the fuck? What the point was that? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna kill this man out of spite. Right, anyway. I do love it when people like try and say stupid shit to me on the internet. It's one of my favourite things, actually. I used to be a bit more vindictive about it. I'd like to quote retweet them and then sort of reply with like, you know, were you born that stupid or have you just been practicing? I remember when some stupid troll up decided to have a go at me about Dragon's Crown once, and he was just like, he started quote retweeting me, and I was like, oh, is this a war you want to start? Is it? Okay, I think I'll probably win this one, but let's go off, King. Let's go for it. All because I had the audacity to say that I think that the art style of Dragon's Crown was okay, and I think it fit what they were going with. And he was starting to like fucking rear me for I don't know, if the sorceress's titties offended him or something. I forget what it was. It's something like that. Right, you. Oh, Never get a moment's peace around it, do you? Guys, you're not supposed to reveal how much you get paid. It's like in the contract. Honestly. Oh, I got gooed. Oh, I got exploded. That's less fun. Can I get up here? Aha! Look at my new secret wares. I am powerful! No one can stop me! I am invincible! Fuck you! Oh, all I wanted was a somber smithing stone. Christ, I've accidentally ended up doing the dungeon. Horrifying. Oop! Should probably heal, actually. A bit dodgy. That's got a good one going. Everyone gets paid in exposure. You've become a hunchback wanger in Battletech. Oh, what is that? Is that an online one, or is that a like an in-person job? Are you? Does Holly get paid in exposure? No, Holly's gonna get paid, like actual paid. No, we don't pay artists in exposure. We pay artists in cold, hard cash. I guess we go that way, then we go up, or something. No. If this takes me down into the lava, I'm going to be really sad. Success. Might leave the angry looking fella up there for a sec. Somber 5, good effort, not quite what I'm after, but always nice. When you get your more win exposure, I mean, you've got to like, you got to do some slightly suspicious favors under the table. Oh, that sounded really seedy, especially all the YouTuber stuff coming out. Maybe not. No under table favors actually. Now I think about it. Uh oh. You know what? I'm gonna finish him off in style. Fuck him. Yeah, that'll teach him. In this instance, a single-player PC game. Oh, that's alright. I've heard that Battletech's alright, if it's the one I think it is. This is the Bouse Arena, isn't it? This is the Bouse Arena. Can I do the naughtiness on this one? Oh no, I don't have the naughtiness. I wonder where I need to get it from. I can poo on people, which is always nice. I don't have the sleepy potions. Bummer. I'm not even sure where you get those, actually. Need to have a look. Yeah, so the foreskin peeps are really weak to getting sleeped on. If you guide the cage up and jump off, it takes you down to fight a bonus boss. Limgrave near the artist shack, Kenneth. Oh, okay. Nice, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll try and bin him the old-fashioned way first, but I'll need that for the duo opening move. Jokes aside, I do kind of really want to start another playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. It'd be so hard not to date Shant again, though. She's so cute. Thanks for the raid, Anna. How was your hunting? There's a cage below the one I rode up. Ah. Do I do that now? Or do I do that afterwards? I'll do that afterwards, probably. How much, It'll probably be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, you got yourself a new PC. What'd you get? Do you know how much you hate having such a good memory of these games? I can never, like, ever have a re-experience in them fresh again. It's pretty cursed, isn't it? I'm like that with Vampire. Like, I'm pretty sure I know Vampire more or less back to front, including all, like, the PC, like hacking codes and stuff. And so you go to play it and you're like, oh, it's like, I know what I'm doing all the time. Alright. Do I try and laser beam foreskin, or do we try and... I might laser beam foreskin if I can get away with it. I'll see if we can get away with it or not. I don't know if we can get away with it. Oh my god, he's whacking Jelly Belly really bad, dude. Kamehameha, motherfucker! Oh no, he turned around. Not a bad effort. GG easy, you know what I mean? The music, and I think overall, I might take a reasonably spicy take, but I think Elden Ring's music's actually fairly poor overall compared to some of the other FromSoft games. But the Godskin fights have incredible music. Did I get the thing I wanted? Bollocks, is it in this room? I swear it was here. I thought you got it off this guy. Shit, am I misremembering? You got a Ryzen 5 66X, new mobile and 32GB DDR5. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a really nice PC, actually. Fucking A. That's really nice. I want to go home. I thought you got the Somber Stone from this guy. Shitballs. Like, the music from Bloodborne is, like, fucking incredible, right? Like, I really, really, really enjoy Bloodborne's music and stuff. Whereas in this, for the most part, it's just like, it's alright. It's alright, you know? It's not bad. Be wary of down. Yeah, that'll just give you the deaths. It's criminal how good Bloodborne's music is while being stuck on the Sega Game Gear. Yeah, seriously. I love Bloodborne so much. It's still my favourite out of all of them, but fuck is it annoying to play. What's that? 30 FPS with frame pacing issues? Wah, wah. Damn it! Do I think Elden Ring's music is poor? No, I think it's forgettable and just sort of like whatever. I think that's the problem with it. It's just there. Yeah, exactly what Kapunk said. It's just there. Like, it's just is, you know. Try crouching, then dung. Wait, why are we shitting? Oh, I have completely forgotten where the hell this is. I'll try down here, otherwise I'll have to quickly look it up, because I know you have to kill this guy to get it, but I can't remember where. I thought it came from this guy, but I must be misremembering. Why is it always suffering? Rude. Bollocks. I think the ambient stuff's fine. Actually, I actually prefer it almost to the dead silence of some of the other games. Though with Bloodborne's, I like the dead silence because it's more of a straight-up horror game. But some of the other stuff when you're exploring would be nice to have a little bit of something. I'm gonna have to look it up. Fuck, I can't remember where it is. Hold on. Give me a sec. Somber. So look where the Somber Stone is. Somber Stone 7. Wait, where is it? Found on a ledge guarded by an abducted virgin. Yeah, I know where that is, but how do I get there? Traverse the outdoor areas, defeat the Godskin Noble in order to reach the ledge. Map link. That's not going to help us, is it? That's not going to help me at all. Yeah, I know where it is, but how do I fucking get there? I go up and round, maybe? I guess I go up and round. What combo makes Mara? Oh, Darksiders 3 was really cool, though. I never finished Darksiders 3. I kind of want to again at some point. It was fun. I'm guessing you have to come up here then, and like drop down and go round, up and round, maybe? Question mark. Over there? Fuck off, peasants. Praise the pathetic sword. Let's not do that. Fullskin didn't give me too much trouble in the end. I mean, Jellybelly did okay, but she got binned, which was sad. Fuck's sake. Which way are we going? Up here? There? There? That looks reasonable. A Herald and a Fallen. Nice. We need to make us a Mara. Well, you can only get to this area if you kill the Godskin guy. Lightning required ahead. Am I misremembering this completely? Probably. I have no recollection, etc, etc. Right. Fuck's sake. Here, ahead. Is this going to take me back round? It's only looking a bit more like it. This is not taking me back around. There's a fucking snack! Damn it. I'm accidentally doing the entire dungeon. I only came here for one item. Piss. Is Boob's room? Titties. Is this the shortcut to the foreskin boss room? Yeah, alright. There is a... Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh man, that's the first time I died in like 4 hours. Come on. Fucking boo. You suck. Alright. Fine. At least I got some rune arcs from killing all those innocent people. Well, at least we got the shortcut. All I want is the somber smithing stone. What have I done to deserve this? Well, I mean, I did kill those people, I guess. If that counts. Except for killing those innocent people, what have I done to deserve this? I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna push my luck. Up. Easy. Precious item ahead. relatively precious, I guess. Oh, this looks promising. We're above where we need to be, which is good. So if we jump across here, go in here. Yes.
Lewd.
Good. That's the thing we want there, that's currently not loading in. Man, how the fuck do I get there? Am I going insane? It's there, right? It must be this way. It's fine, I can't fall off these ladders. And we go that way, maybe? Bro, you didn't just poison me. Oh, come on. Have I got any anti-poison stuff? Oh boy. Oh boy! He dropped some of them. I don't think I can craft them, which means I'm missing a very important book somewhere. Which is a smidge unfortunate. Oh man, how the fuck do I get where I'm trying to go? Pardon me. Oh boy. There's a tunnel next to the lava. Really, so I need to go back, do I? Back this way? Oh no, the snack! Fuck the snack. I'm out. I'm so sad. All I want is this one item, and I have no idea how to get to it. Brrr. Oh. Frick. Oh no, this is horrible. I'm gonna assume that none of them will see me if I run fast. That's a somber smithing stone. Possibly not the one I want. Oh dear. Run for it. Hope for the best. No, that's not the right one. Damn. I'm gonna have to fucking watch a YouTube video on this, I think. Just to know where the fuck I'm going. Fucking Dark Souls bastards. Oh, bastards. I'll jump back to the Foreskin Duo's room. Alright. I have no idea where this is trying to get me to go. Where's YouTube? Somber Smithing Stone 7. Volcano Manor, no jump required. Yeah, sure, why not?
Hey everyone, I'm in Elden Ring, and here I want to show you how to get that somber smith and stone.
Oh no, he's British. Let me minimize that. Route from the temple of whatever the fuck we're doing. Yep, that looks reasonable. That's where I am. Okay, run past the Richard Branson monster. Man runs through the lava. I respect it. Pretty hardcore. Goes through the little thing I was at. Goes up the lap. Fuck! I was in the right place. Piss. Goes through the room, past the snacks. Goes up the stairs. Goes for a stingy key. Okay, I think that's fine. I can probably find my way from there. That angers me greatly because I was really close to that. Fine. Oh, where am I getting this way?
Lewd.
Beep. I said beep! Beep? Thank you. Oh, Noble, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the gift sub, dude. Thank you. Maybe another emote we need to get at some point is a happy snack. I feel like a happy snack would be pretty good. Though Twitch might say it's looking a bit penisy, so I don't know. Might be a bit too penisy. Oh, we have a happy deucer, I guess. That's kind of like a happy snack. That's kind of like a happy snack. Eat shit, dickhead. Lol. Imagine being a snake and not be able to hit anything. What a fucking loser. I think I just missed that guy with some magic and he was sitting still. I am in fact the loser. Awkward. He was wriggling? Yeah, I guess that counts. Snack happy is wholesome. We like snack. Snack. He's level 67. Oh man, but I wanted to have Mara in my life. What's the point of having a giant penis monster if you can't play with it? Look how close we were. Deeply distressing. It's better be fucking worth it. Alright. Oh, good platforming. Don't worry, I'm an expert. Easy fucking peasy. Oh, wait. What happened to you, friend? Good roll. Oh, then you got shot? Oh. I see! Not on my watch. Not bad. Thank you for your death, friend. It was not in vain. Do we need to go up there? I probably should have watched the rest of the YouTube video. I said rather uncautiously that I knew where I was going, but I didn't. It's probably fine. We can't go back now. I feel this is too far down. I feel that we'll get burned if we fall this far. I'll land on that big metal box. Shit. Fuck off. Fuck him. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, these are just innocent bystanders. Could have been worse. Oh, this is a seed curse guy. Spooky, I didn't know that guy was there. Dung ahead. Shit. I don't think it's seen us. Shit, I think it's seen us. It's okay. Now, if anyone says cheese, I'm going to be very disappointed in you all. That was masterfully, skillfully done to correctly get us the item we desire. Yay! We did it! It only took an hour. Score. Alright, we did it! Fucking A. I think there's another... I think the 8 and 9 are down by the tower. I think they're like underneath the Caled Tower, I want to say. Like over here somewhere. Let's have a look. Cheesy win. Completely untrue. That was utterly skillful. I should probably kill these dogs. I don't like the way they look. I've made a mistake. They have way more health than I thought. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Right. I think there's like a set of chairs underneath the Caled Tower that has the 8 and 9 in it, I think. If I remember right. Everything looks like it belongs in Berserk, honestly. He wanted to avenge his doggy friend. And that's why we had to slay him, because if we left him, he would spend years, like, working out, and then find us in our, like, you know, most vulnerable state, like when we're on the can or on the job or something, and then kill us. And it would be a tragedy. Some very mouthy dragons. I don't know exactly where it is, maybe down here? This looks promising. Aha! This is very promising. There we go. A Runark. A 9. Oh. Shit, I thought the 8 was here too. Fool! Well, we've got the 9, so that's good. I don't know where the 8 is though. I thought the 8 was here. I must be misremembering again. I'm going senile. This looks a bit sussy. This looks very sussy, in fact. Where the fuck is the 8? I thought the 8 was right here. Oh, is the 8 the one with by the tree with the beetle? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Ah, it could be the 8 is by the beetle tree. Let's have a look. I think it's... Is it that one? Or is it not that one? I don't think it's that one. Oh, it's there. Okay, so we have to go... Alright, fine. I use my powers of observation to know immediately where I'm going. I'm really good at this game, don't worry. I got this. Alright, we're gonna ignore the dog this time, because he's having fun with the sheep, and it's none of our business, and he can, you know, hang out with whoever he wants. The dog is his own, you know, his own master. He's up to him. I respect his life choices. We're going like here-ish or something. We're looking for a teardrop scarab. I was thinking it was the other teardrop scarab, but it's not. It's this one. London fog scented candles. I bet London kind of smells a bit funky. I don't think I'd want that as candles. Oh, he should be up here somewhere. We're looking for a scarab. Ah, there it is. A scarab. There's the scarab. Oh, you fucking little pleb. Woohoo! Right. We have successfully We've successfully gained us the materials to be better. Oh, sorry, no, I didn't actually see you were doing that because I had my chat closed while I was doing it. Where's the Hoslo guy? I guess he's off doing his own things. Oh, I never used. I realised I got less health all this time.
I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is. Would you like? Now, come closer.
Yeah, I've got to get rid of my bull chin blessing for sticking my face in her crotch. God damn it. I've had less health this entire time, like a fucking noob.
You are so very warm.
I don't think it's shanking her. I think the hat is going slightly past her shoulder. Wait, talking secret?
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still.
I mean, it's nice to have a hobby, isn't it? I don't think I'd want to shag corpses, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to brutally murder people for Runox.
Often as it takes.
May I? Do you know?
My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger
Ugh.
likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the
I haven't done
demigods
Dino Crisis
was
2. It's
slain.
actually on my
The
list.
Black
It's on my list of
Knights
things to do.
wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy.
No Shadow Man 2.
These
Not doing
grand
that.
affairs
Terrible game.
are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
About the black.
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Imagine you're starting to get neck ache. A knife print clue.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him. Stuck as
Oh, is
he
this how you find out where
in
the knife print
unstable
is?
hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Because we've already found this, haven't we? Thank you for the face full of titty. I appreciate it. World cold and hard, titty warm and soft. Thank you for it. Right, let me get rid of my fucking blessing, otherwise I'll forget and I'll end up being useless again. There we go.
Well, I took you for dinner.
I ain't dead.
Lay out
I'm
your
just
own.
busy. Right. There we go. That's the 7. That's the 8. That's the 9. Woo, baby! Alright, we got a plus 9, which is a plus 23? Plus 22 equivalent, I guess?
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
That's alright, man. It's all good. How much, I've got 36k. Do I have any...
No matter.
Do I have any things I can sell? Yes, but not really. 802... actually, I could get another level out of this, probably. Thanks. Let's go see what I can get for, Renala's, remembrance as well. See if I can get anything useful. You ever hug someone but your head's in a weird position where you don't want to insult the other person, shift your head to make it less awkward? So you stay there and your neck begins to erupt in flames and needles? I've had many an awkward hug before. The crick neck one's always a fun one. The other awkward one is when you get your head shoved into a chest and it almost breaks your nose. You're like, ugh, oh god. Yes, they are soft, but not when you jam a nose into them. Christ.
You have returned.
The moon launcher? 70 int? Fuck. I kinda want that though. Boost full moon sorcery. Ah, I should go and, I should duplicate then, I guess. I guess I should duplicate for that.
Now go for the door. Lewd.
So we need to duplicate some of these. I've never bothered duplicating, actually. I should think around and do that. Right. We've done the Volcano Manor. I guess we could continue going through Lindell now, if we wanted to. The other option is I haven't been here yet. That's another thing we could go do. This little horrible place. Oh wait, Holly said there was a thing to get, wasn't there? In with the sleepy mushroom thing. Oh, we also need to finish Selen's quest. That's another thing we do. The Mimic Tier. A Ford F-150. Nice. I guess we could try and bin one of the giant dudes and clone our thing. Maybe? There's a bing bong over here we should probably try. Bong. If I get my mind to 30, that's probably a nice sort of, what level am I anyway? 86. Doing decent on levels. Right. How the hell do I get these things to land again? Have I got to whack the feet? I've already got to kill all the knobs. I feel like I remember something about whacking the feet. Break the shiny teeth thingies. It's gonna be really awkward if it stands on me. No. That lady looks exploded. Look, if you didn't want people to get inside you, then why are you making such... And that's a sentence best left unsaid. Oh, this is a terrible weapon to try and do this with. Do I need to do it on all of them, or...? Ben, you feel that's your... You think that's your name, you get included for a moment. I mean Ben, I mean Ben rather than Ben. Ben, high five though. Man, this giant cathedral is a real fucking pain in the arse. If I get trod on now, so. Ow! Fucking nice. Yoink. Wait, they all died? Rip. With the Remembrance Duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances that you've previously acquired. This includes them you've already drawn out their power. Oh, so you don't have to worry about not using them. Okay. Neat. Does it get back up again now we've used its power, or is it now squat forever? Where's the head? It don't need a head. It's fine. Alright, cool. So we've now got duplicate of those ones, which is nice.
Lewd.
So when I've got some more runes, we can go back and. Okay. Right then. What do we do? I guess. What's the next plan? We could go down the crater. Do you think there's anything else we really need to bin? We could try and kill the noobs, the PvP noobs, I guess. We'd have to go underneath that. Oh, right. Fuck the mana. Yeah. Thank you. That is a good reminder. I always reminded me I need to antagonize the people on Twitter, don't I? As well. About Karlach. I keep forgetting. But I shouldn't forget that either. We need to do Selin next as well. We need to do Selin. Do we just keep going round the base? Is it this way? No, other way. This way? Round the castle, I guess. Round the side. It might be better to go from the Grace and go. I'm gonna upset you about Karlach. No, I'm gonna upset you, dude. I'm gonna upset people on Twitter. Oh, I reckon we could very easily, like, give this man a bit of savage. Uh-oh. I'm so disappointed. You know how it goes. What do you think we need to do? We could probably try and level up Princess Jellyfish. Because she's getting slapped about a bit now. Good work, Princess Jellyfish. She gave it one final squirt to finish. Good work. You fight a magma worm in that lower area where the foreskin guy was. Oh, not another magma worm. I feel like we're drowning in these fucking dudes. Alright, well, we killed him now, so we can take off the marker. We fucked that guy up. Nice. I mean, it would be it's kind of lame to leave that unfinished, I guess. We should... yeah, we're coming back to the mana anyway. Fight the tree spirit. Which tree spirit have we not done? There's one in Lindell to do. Yeah, sorry, Jack. Only on Twitter. Only on Twitter. I don't need to go any. Do I need to do anything underground? Could we go see Astel at this point? Is that something we could do if we go underground? Because I don't think we've actually been underground yet. Oh, that was it. Holly said it was by Kenneth Height. It was a dude by Kenneth Height. Somewhere like, let's go have a look around see if we find it. Wait, which is the man part 2 to fuck up? Alright, so Kenneth Height's over here somewhere. Poison Castle, Brian Knight, or Astel. Let's have a look around. Probably somewhere around here, I guess. I don't remember how to get to Astel. Like, you go to the underground river, I guess, and clear the noobs out? Question mark? Under here, maybe, with the noobs? Ah, maybe here? No, it'd be purple, I guess, if anything. Oh no, just magic grease. Right up past Kenneth, there's a set of graves. Ah! Thank you, Holly. Your fantastic Elden Ring memory. See guys, that's why Holly gets paid. Multi-class into Crucible Knight. Oh god, there's some Crucible Knights in the river to do, isn't there? I need to get the further cookbook. I need to get the anti-poison one as well, don't I? Which would be nice. The anti-poison cookbook. Yay! Sleepy mushrooms. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's go down to the river, I guess. So, probably quicker to walk this from this way. What's this project you asked Ino to do? It's a merchant near Box Cave. Oh, is that the one on the beach? Like the merchant on the beach somewhere? Wait, that way somewhere? Yeah, rip. Oh, wrong way. A secret project? Oh, fair enough. They need dragonfly heads. Oh, that's really obnoxious. Ugh. Wonder if I can buy some. Oh, isn't it like Flame Cleanse Me you can use, actually, now I think about it? That might be a better option. We haven't been down it yet, I don't think. Or am I stupid? No, we haven't been down it. Okay. This time I won't go in the menus. You guys actually get to see the nice routes down. I'm always impressed with how big Elden Ring is, actually. It's really cool to look at. Flame Cleanse works on rot and poison. Yeah, that's probably the best option, isn't it? Should we go stab the giant pig? I mean, we probably should stab the giant pig. Feels a bit rude not to. Feels a bit unnecessary, but... Unless he's in remembrance. He might be remembered. I forget. Whee! Oop, wrong one. Oh, we can't pig down here. For some reason I thought we could pig down here. Maybe have to be in the main bit to pig. Let's just get the carrion slicer out. We'll fuck these guys up pretty hard, I think. Oh, I can pig here. Okay. I don't think there's any items that we particularly need from here. How scary are they? Reasonably. Decent health. Smithing Stone 4. I don't think there's anything we really care about, is there, down here? They're slow enough that if I don't stop, we should be fine. I know you can get an item from up there, or up here somewhere. Might be worth a look. I think we drop down onto it somewhere. Yep. I do need to commission some art, actually. It's been a while. kind of want to commission some of Cordy from Dead Estate. We haven't got a big like stream image of Cordy that's our own, so that'd be quite nice. I don't want to keep like stealing Paul Milkier's lovely pictures. Even though it's about the game, so it kind of makes sense when we're advertising it, but you know, still. Oh, now you're just trolling me. Oh, you got the bubble spell. Nice. So we've got the emotes commissioned and on the way at some point. So artwork is probably next. Give me that. Okay. The bubble spell. The bubble spell sound is kind of fun. Right. On Pigback, there's no real threat with any of these guys, particularly. I don't think, is there? Very nice. Oh, so what do we do for Pig? We gotta light the candles, haven't we? Or something. It's something like that. What's wrong with the background noise? Chanting from Bloodlines. The chantry. The high pitched thing. What do you mean? Which one do you mean? Crab. I'm not oblivious. I just don't recognise what the noise was that you're referring to. Righto, let's go get lighting. Again, I don't think there's anything crazy down here. I think there's a couple of golden seeds we probably want. Oh man, have I got to get off Pig to light the flame? What a fucking swears. Oh, there's a map. There's the map on that guy, isn't there? The underground city, didn't know it would take the related rot when you get the rot book. Would be nice to go down there. Do I have to go from the comet side, like the the falling star side, I assume, rather than from this side? Eat shit, magic prick. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. That's fine. We've got the comet. Once we've killed the giant pig, we can go to Knockcross. We'll just kill giant pig, just to, you know, be extra insensitive to their beliefs. Oops. The underground area reminds me of Tears of the Kingdom a little bit, funny enough. Or Tears of the Kingdom reminds me of this, perhaps, is a better way to look at it. Right, that's 2. I think we got to like 8, don't we? It's 2 anyway. I don't recall them being particularly hard to find, but, you know, should probably keep my eye on them. We're doing this way too late. I should have done this way earlier. Ah, dog. Cool. Right. I said I don't remember them being particularly hard to find, but no, this is me we're talking about. Oh. What are you drawing? Oh, interesting. This counts as an underground, an overworld place. I'm getting flashes back. That's cool. The Halo Man? Is it MasterChef? Love that guy. What's over here? Oh, it's these horrible octopies. Be gone, creature. It's a Spartan? That's alright. Be gone, menace. What'd you drop? Cool, moving on. That sounds awfully squidgy. I think they are quite squidgy, honestly. They've got extra bits. Hey! No upsetting the pig. What did I just say? It's like you want them to kill you. I swear. Right, moving on. So that's that one done. Is there one over here? Oops. Oh, damn it. I really dislike the big arrow guys. Oh. Is it actually possible to dodge them, I wonder? I wonder if they always hit. There's another one up here. Rude. Oh shit. Ah, juice. There's another one. It's possible with finicky, damn. Didn't actually realize you could, that's quite cool. Oh no, I'm gonna have to kill all of these guys. How awkward. Reminds you of something that Thancred says in Final Fantasy actually. You get held up at like bow point by a group of like 30 people. Ow. You're up there, right? And you can be a fucking smart ass and make a jokey line. And Thancred just says like, oh yes, I'm sure we'll be laughing about that in a few minutes' time when they're all dead. It's not that when you're dead, it's that when they are all dead. Always like that particular line. There's no threat to us actually dying. I'm sure we'll all find it extremely amusing after they're all perished. So that goes over there somewhere. Okay. Do I care about that right now? No, we want to finish off our... We can come up here to check out that teleporter, but... How are there stars underground? Yeah, it's magic, yeah. I ain't got to explain shit. Yeah, you can say, Kupo. And Thancred's like, yes, yes, very good. Right, there's another one over here. Oh no, there's a giant crab. Dead giant crab. There's some goodies up there. I don't think we need anything up here particularly.
Whee! Lewd.
I love anytime Geralt threatens. Fucking squirrels! Oh god, I killed a squirrel. Probably gonna get eternally cursed for that. I like protagonists like making like not threats, but it's not like bragging, but it's just like what's the word? It's just making a point. In one of the Star Wars games, Vader says to a guy, it's actually I actually really like this line as well. He just says to the protagonist, "You would be wise to run away," or something like that, or you'd be wise to surrender. Oh. Okay. And the protagonist goes, "Yeah, probably." It's just such a great line because it sort of really rams home the fact that Vader, in this particular instance, is not only has the advantage, but he knows it. The protagonist knows it. It's a bad time all round. It's actually really cool. I think that's a particularly well done line. It's really good. Like, cause in the movies you don't really get to see like the old Vader boy being an ass fucker, and it's kind of fun to actually see him go ham. You see a little bit in Rogue One, don't you? But it's just kind of nice to see a bit of why this guy was so spooky and scared everyone. Vader, when he was young and accustomed to the suit, the most dangerous version. Yeah. That man knows how to fuck. Well, probably not, because I imagine his weenie got burnt off, but you know what I mean. Right, I think we've done 6 or 7. I'm not quite sure. Force Unleashed. No, it's the other one. The Dark Soulsy one. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like in the comics, he's really cool as well. But like, it's just nice to see that in motion. I think as well. I think that's like one of the personal highlights of that game. I think it's really neat. A famous comic line of Vader being surrounded by hundreds of thousands of troops. He said, "What is the threat of being surrounded by thousands of corpses?" That's a pretty good line actually as well. There's just something when a villain or even a hero sometimes has they flat out know, and it's not a brag. That's the thing. That's a brag makes the line shit. Like, people bragging is just like whatever, right? Like, who cares about the bragging? The thing that makes the line interesting is when there's not a brag, it's a factual statement. That makes a cool line. That makes a cool moment. Definitely. That's what I mean. It's actually weirdly, I don't even like, not even as a flex. Not even as a flex. They're not saying it for any reason other than the fact that it's just a statement of fact. It reminds me of Dr. Manhattan. You pose to me, the world's most dangerous man poses no more threat to me than the world. The world's smartest man poses no more threat to me than the world's smartest termite, or something like that. And again, it's not that he's making a flex there; it's the fact that it's just that's true. And it's a very cool line. There we go. And I think there's a golden seed up here. Yeah, nice. Anything else we really want from this area? I don't think so. I thought, right, we can summon the pig now. So we're going to go back and summon the pig. Though, it might be better to kickstart the lift. How many sword keys do I have? Not enough, I think, is the answer to that. So I've only got 1. And I think we need 2 to kickstart the lift over here. Fuck off, chumps. Yeah. The world's smartest man came out ahead on that one though, didn't he? I guess technically he probably did it. He did really, yeah. Not in any actual threat to him, but more the fact that the status quo, the way the status quo ended. Right, let's have a look. How many things do we need? We need 2, and I don't have 2. Okay. So we can't use this right now. Alright, we can always come back. That's fine. So we want to go back here. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to quickly turn the heating off. I think it's not on, but it feels like it might be. Maybe. No panic needed. All is well. FF14 in general has a lot of like factual flexing as well, I think, which makes it a lot of fun from multiple different characters, not just the main character. Some really good ones. The main bad guy from Shadowbringers has some fucking absolutely wicked speeches. Like top 10 out of 10, like not bragging, but just factual statements, absolutely body devastating. It's some really good ones. Is he Legacy K level written? It's very different. I don't know how I'd describe it. He is very, very well written though. He's very well written. He's your well written bad guy that, to the point where you sympathise with him. Like you understand and even could consider making potentially the same choices that they made, and that's what makes that a very good, well-written baddie. All right, let's go slap the pig. Shall I get? So I get Princess Jellyfish out, as is tradition. I really want to set up the Magicka as well, if we can get away with it. I'll see if we can get away with it. I'll set up the Magicka too. No spoilers. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to spoil. I'm being very careful. Right, if we can time this right. He's on me. That was rude. I'm gonna set up here. Ah shit, no, set up. If he stays put, I can do a lot here. Yeah. Eat shit, nerd! Eat shit, nerd! Yeah. Fuck that pig. Good work, Princess Jellyfish. Once again, you distracted the buddy. Yeah, the music, this particular boss music is really nice. Yeah, this one's good. The Foreskin 2.0 one is good. You know. You want to report a murder? Yeah, rip. Yeah, rip. All right, we're gonna go down to Nokron now then, I guess, since we've now killed, you know, we've now binned one of them. Do you reckon I can get down here without dying and like falling to my death? Oh, I can unlock. Let's see. I don't know how much FP we want to push it to. I kind of feel we also might need some more health at some point. And of course more int means we can throw moons at people, but I think that's kind of unnecessary here. I'll push mind to 30, I think. Holly, didn't you mention something about mind having it so far? It's quite useful. Like, I would put the Shadowbringers story, Kane. I would put Shadowbringers in particular up there with Legacy of Kain, for me, personally, as one of my favourites. I think it's incredibly well written, but it does require, I suppose just like Legacy of Kain does, it does require the additional backstory stuff of the other games, the other expansions, to make the full most of it. There's a trait taken care of. Onwards to Nocron then. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh nice, I guess Blythe was binning people. Cute Blythe. You'll watch the cutscenes. You might not get the greatest context with it, unfortunately, but 30-35 is a pretty comfy spot. Nice. Alright, that sounds good. Am I getting the wrong way? I feel I'm going the wrong way. I want to be over there. Over there, question mark? That way? Round? Yes. You talking to me, Axton? About my opinion of Shadowbringers? Blythe been Puppet Master, did he? Oh shit, we need to sell him. We've still got Selen's like soul, haven't we? We need to really sort that. I feel like carrying her soul around was a little bit awkward. Yeah, we'll go stale. We have to put it in some Tupperware. Keep it fresh. Oop. I'm pretty sure some little dickheads around here where you can probably flatten. Nice. I had to come down here reasonably early on my Berserk Guts build because I needed the what did I need? The bleeding stone, I think it was. See, I love the way FF does its story, but that's just because it sort of sits on my taste. I think a lot of its cutscenes are really, really cool. I kind of like the slow setup and resolution of those kind of stories. But that's just like my opinion, man. Alright, there's some goo. Fuck this goo. This might be overkill on the goo machine. The way Nocron looks reminds me of the Ulasil township, actually, funny enough, in a way. Got that sort of feel to it. Did I miss? I feel this is massive overkill, actually. I'm gonna test this. Bet I can just bin him with the sword. Bruh. Thank you. Oh nice, a rune arc from when I inevitably fall to my death. Perfect. I mean, cutscenes is kind of a good visual medium because of the way you're setting up a cinematic moment for the player to like see as opposed to take part in. But then if you do a cutscene right, you can actually set up the about to be cinematic scene. See like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta for good examples. Depends on the game, I think. Yeah, that is a weird thing. The fact that most of the shit isn't voice acted is really annoying. I feel like it could be. Same with the, like the Tales of games and stuff. I just like where just random cutscenes aren't voice acted, and I'm just like, bruh, like this shit makes enough money these days. Get your act together. In the community for Final Fantasy, it's a bit of a running joke of small independent company. Please understand. I don't mind silent protagonists though at all. I grew up with games with silent protagonists where people talk at you as opposed to with you, and I don't mind them particularly. But again, that's just me. I don't mind the way that things happen to the protagonist of 14 as opposed to like with their involvement necessarily. I mean, it is your involvement because that's the gameplay. The gameplay is your involvement bit, right? Like, the story is setting up stuff, the gameplay is where it's no longer a cutscene, but you're directly influencing the outcome. That's how I see it, anyway. That's the separation of cutscene versus, oh, that looks bad. Please do not set me on fire with whatever that is. Some innovation in how stories are told. I mean, again, there are plenty of. I think there's plenty of examples of that where you are playing the cutscene. Vanquish, Bayonetta, some examples. Zelda. Like, there's barely any cutscenes in any of the Zelda games. All of the moment-to-moment stuff is happening to you. It's just that some games choose to show them as one or the other. Oh, sorry, just stretching my hand a sec. No building on Earth can survive being horizontal. It's because they're spooky buildings. I'd say Dead Space Remake is improved by having Isaac speak. Yeah, I agree, actually. I think so, too. Like, I don't understand where you could improve a cutscene necessarily with an RPG where characters are talking, for example. Like, some RPGs try and do it so your characters are walking and talking. But you're still just kind of watching people talk. That's where the importance of pacing and stuff comes in, I think. Have I got the right... Ah! Got me right in the noggin, I think. Yeah, look at that! Ouchie! That's gonna leave a mark. Damn. Nice, nice, nice. It's dark in here, can't see. Yeah, me personally, I don't think there's a huge problem with, like, story things necessarily, removing your input for a bit. If they want to, like, tell you a story. In the same way that, I don't have to act out a movie. I can just watch and enjoy. In a video game, why not bring interaction to explicitly dump in a conversation? As much as I love them, the Yakuza games and Taurus, they're massive cutscenes of two dudes sitting in a room. Yeah, but I think that if you have something important where you want the two dudes to talk, right? I think you're better off not having necessarily gameplay involved in that, because if you actually have an important story that you want people to pay attention to, why do you think people leave subtitles on video games for a lot of the time? Because when you're doing something else, it is hard to concentrate on the thing that's happening in front of you. If you're having a combat moment where there's important plot stuff happening, it's very easy to lose that in the hubbub, I think. If you're currently playing something, and oh, was that a ghost or was that a? Nice. I mean, I don't mind my massive cutscenes with long breaks between gameplay. Like Baldur's Gate's a perfect example. Underground Haunted. Should we leave, Holly? Is this too spooky? Audio logs are shit. I hate them. Fuck off. Metal Gear Solid 5 can fuck off. The gameplay's fun, but I thought everything else was garbo. Like, legit garbo tier. This looks sus. Nice. We have a shotgun, we're good. That's true. Fuck 'em. I actually, again, I don't mind reading. I grew up, again, all the games I grew up with didn't have voice acting anyway. So for me, voice acting is a bonus, and I enjoy it, and I'd much prefer it's there, but it doesn't make or break it for me. I just, you know, read. Hey, we're where we were before, by the way, for context's sake. That's where we were before. We were down there, in the water down there. And we are above now. In case anyone was curious. You read? What a fucking nerd. God of War, The Last of Us, Death Stranding, Spider... Pardon me, I was fucking reading. Sorry, give me a sec. These people don't know how not to be rude, it seems. Goodness. Honestly. Death Stranding, Spider-Man have 2 pieces of content. They give you a video game and a movie, both interspersed with each other, and I find that incongruous. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you dislike it. But would you think that The Last of Us would be better if you were shooting people while they were dumping all the cutscene exposition? Or do you think there should be another way that that information is portrayed to you? Like, an audio log when you're doing something else, or a book? Or, like, how would you like to have those kind of scenes where people are talking given to you? Like, what would you use, or what sort of method would you prefer? I guess is what I was thinking. So you want more action as opposed to more like slowed pacing with some story stuff, sort of thing. That was a weird noise. Oh, that explains that. Yeah, I know people are like that as well, Peter, who they just, like, story cutscenes in games do absolutely nothing for them. Like, it doesn't matter. They're here for the gameplay and nothing else. Which, again, I think is perfectly fair enough if that's what your cup of tea is. But then I can only assume that you would stay potentially away from heavy story-based games. That would be my assumption if the gameplay wasn't for your cup of tea. Sorry, if the story wasn't your cup of tea. You pick up the door later. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Half-Life 2 does it where someone just talks at you and you look at them in first person for a lot of the time, or they do that as you're walking around, which again is kind of fine. I don't think it would be improved by having a cutscene necessarily where you couldn't do anything, but nor do I think it would be worse. Because for me, like, looking at someone when they're talking at you, it might as well be a cutscene. Strong foe ahead or weak foe? Oh yeah, it's the Mimic, isn't it? We should probably just unequip shit. Ooh, a rune arc. Do I? Yeah, we can just... Pop, pop, pop. Don't think it matters. We can take that off. Take jellyfish off. I see nudity makes you stronger on this planet. I don't know how you'd achieve the integration story like a Last of Us without using mini-movies, and I understand the necessity of them in the current context, but as someone who adores story-rich experiences, I make the best of them. But I do feel there'd be a better way to fully utilize the interactivity of a video game to convey narratives. My only worry is that you would lose the improved pacing, and you would kind of lose a fair whack of what the game's trying to do if you're trying to do too much at one go. That would be my only sort of concern, I guess. Nudity. Harder. Very difficult boss. Good times. Now I gotta try and remember what the hell I had, what the hell I was wearing. Exile armor, wasn't it? And my silly hat. It was something like that, wasn't it? And then I had... Should have taken a screenshot before I did this. Where's my stabber? My stabber. Did I have anything else on from my... It was just those two, right? I might have had my other staff on, actually, but I don't think I need it anymore. I think that might be unnecessary. You never thought of doing this strat for this boss? Yeah, it just mimics you, so just take off your shit. Just standing here, I realize. Yeah, I feel that no current game... I don't know. I think most current games can't necessarily be improved by taking a good cutscene with some nice pacing, some cinematic shots, some clever angles, daylight being set the correct way, lighting changes, shadows, and making them into like walking stuff or interactive stuff, unless you were trying to do like an interactive David Cage kind of choose your own narrative thing. Maybe? I guess that maybe that's what we're waiting for someone to come up with, perhaps. Some way to make it more interactive. You feel the status quo is not great? Yeah, okay. I mean, I think that's fair enough. I think that's fair enough. I think we're going to fundamentally disagree completely on that. And I think that's okay. I'm just flat out not going to agree with you, I think. I wouldn't like... I don't know, no, it's not that I wouldn't like, but I do enjoy a well put up cutscene. I don't mind being having to put the controller down and being told a good story. I guess that's why I don't mind watching manga, some anime or movies or whatever, because I enjoy being told a good story. You want to say enjoy Shadowbringers? Sorry, I recognise Shadowbringers as a good story, but found it to be buried in some awful plot, pacing and some very noticeable padding. Yeah, I think if you were gonna do like a Shadowbringers Let's Play, for example, I think there's a fair bit you would cut out, right? Like those bits where you just go here and do a load of shit and come back, and nothing really moves the plot forward. I think could be severed. But I think that's there for the sake of the video game bit, you know? That gives you an excuse to be in certain areas for length of time. That's all my take on that, I think. What do you put the controller as flat as you can? It's moved by the power of psychokinesis. I guess that's kind of what Hideo Kojima was trying to do, right? Like, not make a standard cutscene and make it more interactive with the player, using video games as a medium. Maybe that's what, you know, that's what old Hideo Kojima was trying to do. Oh yeah, I can pick now, can't I? Nice. And eventually Kojima started making movies as well. Yeah, like, Death Stranding is good, I think, in spite of Kojima's bullshit, rather than sort of invested in... like, I think the vast majority of Death Stranding could have done with a fucking editor. Like, pretty harshly. Yeah, can't we no, we can't drop here, right? Try jumping off, then behold death. Yeah, we can't make it for this one. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Spooky. Maybe someone running behind me. Fucking underground cave's haunted again. Is there anything to do here? Is there more things to light up? I kind of forget. Oh, I didn't think you were throwing shade at actors or writers or anything. No, I wasn't saying that. Don't worry. There's another Moose. Oh yeah, there's Moose Part 2. Right. It's a bit late, isn't it? I guess we'll do Moose Part 2 next time. What else we got over here? That's Mogwin Palace over there, right? Be wary of strong foe. What? Gravity? Yeah. Harsh mistress and all that. Like, for me, I think, the segmentation of gameplay to cutscene to gameplay, for me, is kind of making the use of the video game, like a cool boss fight is kind of the interactive movie experience. Like, you're seeing the cool shit and doing the cool things in the boss fight yourself. Like, the boss fights in this can be as cool or as lame as you want them to be. Same with Bloodborne. Like, you can do, there's some fucking insanely wacky shit you can do in Bloodborne when you're fighting bosses that it just looks badass as fuck. And for me, that's kind of like the sort of more interactive side of it. You're making the cutscene in a way. You're making the cool movie by playing it and doing that. Like, I don't mind, like, for example, going into Bloodborne and, like, when it takes the action away from you briefly to show you, like, a boss, like, coming in or setting up some scenes, or even, hell, having a few people talk at you. Again, it's kind of fine. I think that's a perfectly adequate way of getting that across. And it's an interesting thought, and I kind of wonder what you would do to make that more interactive in a way, like, as a video game medium. Again, the only thing I can think of, really, off the top of my head, would be having some, like, David Cage-esque bullshit, but I don't think I'd want that in most of my games. I don't think most games are vastly improved by having a choose your own adventure. Outside of, like, I don't mean like in the RPG sense, I mean in, like, pick how the cutscene's gonna play out sort of thing, and I think that's a bit messy. Like, RPGs where you choose your story are fun and makes sense. I do like that. Ugh. Because you need someone like George Lucas needs someone to tell him to fuck off every so often, so he gets... Yeah, agreed, actually, yeah. Cutscene QTs are terrible, yeah. I don't think Noble probably means cutscene QTs though. I think, from what I understand, it's something that hasn't really been invented yet that would change how video games could show you a more interactive method of storytelling. Is what I kind of think I understood from what you were saying. And I agree, that would be kind of cool. But on the flip side, I don't mind being shown a really good time either. I don't mind that in a movie, and I don't mind that in my video games at all. I think that's just also fine. It's something I really enjoy. Metal Gear Rising cutscenes. Man, that game was such a fucking riot. I had so much fun with that. The entire Senator Armstrong section is the funniest thing. It's so funny. I think The Quarry and Detroit are both dog shit as it comes to video games. I love The Quarry, but as a video game it's terrible. It controls like dick, everything being QT sucks, and the way it works is fucking lousy. It's a great movie though, and one I was happy to have told to me, and I did enjoy that. That guy in the game saw Pete with Indigo Prophecy. Yeah. Do you see that fans upscale and remaster the old Star Trek Borg game? What, the Elite Force one? I've never played a Zero's Wrath. Never played a Zero's Wrath, but I've heard it's really fun to watch. The real old one? No, I haven't actually. That sounds kind of cool. What about the Dark Picture movies, games? Most of those are shit. I played the first two and was thoroughly disappointed. I didn't play the third or onwards. I heard that the third and fourth one are better, to be fair, but I didn't like the first two at all. Ah, nice one, Glag. I'll have a look in a bit. I will have a nosy. was an interesting conversation this brought up, actually. Definitely an interesting conversation. Again, one I vehemently disagree with you on, but it's interesting to get the different points of view. Like, I don't think I'd ever want, I don't know, I love my cool cutscenes too much, I guess. I get a big fucking grin and thrill out of a really well-shot, well-developed, well-implemented cutscene, which shows you really cool shit. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get particularly tired of, like, with a big grin on my face. Like, half of Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2, for example, when you're not playing, has some of the wackiest shit in there, and it's just a lot of fun. We've been on this bridge like guts on the boat for 20 minutes. Yeah, I know, it's because we've kind of finished, really. We're sort of chatting away to finish off. Like, because I don't really want to get invested in trying to clear some of the area, because I'll forget what we're doing. Oh, that's fine, Axtwin. I mean, I'm not going to be able to change your mind, and nor would I want to. I disagree. I fucking loved them. Had a hell of a lot of good time with them. I think they were well acted, well paced, well plotted, or well blocked, I should say. Like, I really enjoyed it. That's the beauty of being an adult. It's nice to have a conversation where I like to hear your opinions. So I mean, just like you hear mine, you don't have to agree with me, and I don't have to agree with you. And it's nice to be able to sort of get a overall rough sentiment of what people think about stuff. I think it's quite cool. You know what cutscenes need, taking into account your player attributes? Are you a giant swordmeister with his Zweihander? Are you a tech wizard? Yes, that's true. Some of the FF14 segments actually do take account of what class you've had unlocked, and they will ask you certain things depending on it, which is a sort of like thing like that. Yeah, it's exactly like it's like when anytime you say anything at all, I just immediately disregard it. Yeah, it's exactly. Your point was less about that and more about innovating some way to integrate interactivity into a narrative conveyance. Yeah, like I said, I get it, I do. I just don't think that would necessarily improve it. That's my point. I don't think a good cutscene, which is beautifully shot, well paced, and wonderfully acted, would be better by having me forced into it. That's just how I think about that. Like, I can't imagine, like, some of the sort of main parts of Nier Automata, like, being any better with interactivity. I can't think of, like, a way I would want to change that. But maybe there's a way that doesn't exist yet that I'm not aware of, but... or we haven't thought about, or are thinking outside the box, man. But certainly, I can't think of... I can't think of a way that I think would be improved by having some sort of, like, back and forth with me with some of the more emotional scenes. Erden? Don't know who Erden is. Erden's the guy from Final Fantasy 15. Isn't he? Like the bad guy from 15? The Empire guy? Ardbert? Oh, that's who you mean. Ardbert. Okay. People being adults on the internet is blasphemy, agreed. There's a good moment in Stormblood when you're a healer and Alphinaud yells at you like, don't just stand there, fucking help me. Yeah, it's really good, yeah. I really like when they sort of do that. FF14 never continues to surprise me, like, when I'm doing a quest and it references some other quest I've done like a billion years ago. I think that's always really fun. That's fine, I should say, whatever mystery method I was thinking of should not be a universal method. The whole point of video games and art is variety. I want stuff like The Quarry, Automata, God of War, just curious about the potential innovation. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't think I can't really rebut anything from that. like a new method could bring in something very, very cool. Agreed. Same with a lot of stuff in video games. Like, it's what's the right word? There's video games and video game styles for everybody, and that's what's nice about it. You don't necessarily have to enjoy one type of video game, you can ignore it. I don't really care about FIFA, for example. Not my cup of tea. Heard they're good games. Not saying I'd be ending up playing, but I'm not going to dispute the fact that I'm sure a lot of people love them. Yeah, I mean, I certainly hope that whatever interactive method might be created would be very, very cool. I mean, without knowing what that could be, it makes it difficult to say, right? But I'm sure that would be something neat that someone would come up with. I certainly hope. I think that would be cool. Yeah, and actually, again, fair enough. Again, I'm not gonna like, one, because I'm gonna avoid spoilers, but I don't think there's much I can say that would make any sort of impact to the conversation, other than I agree that some bits are not the best placed, and that's fair enough. Is that a bedroll on your pig? I don't know. It's like a saddlebag. It looks like to me. It could be a bedroll or a blanket, I suppose. Yeah. You know, if you got to camp out, it's good to have a bed on pig. Might smell a bit funky though, being on the back end of pig, but you know. Always gotta respect the pig-related paraphernalia. Maybe Kojima pulls something out of his firebox. Maybe. I don't know. I think Kojima's sort of working backwards. I think as he's getting older, he's making more boring stories. I'm hoping that he comes up with something a bit more cool for Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 1 was really mysterious and interesting until I learned more about it. And I enjoyed the gameplay of it, mind you. I thought the gameplay was really solid. And I thought the moment-to-moment character interaction stuff was good. I think the overarching story was a lot of fart sniffing and not very interesting. I think it was built up to be a really big mystery, and it just sort of like kind of was a bit of a letdown. That's what I thought with it. That Death Stranding 2 thing with was it Higgs with his guitar looked terrible. That's a real shame. Like, for me, that's so eye-rollingly awful that I'm just not sure I care about it anymore. But I'll have to see. Hopefully that it won't be. I just kind of hope his stupid guitar won't be in it too much. Oof, horrible. But then I also realised that I put up with a lot of stupid bullshit in Metal Gear Solid as well, and I think I put up with it because I was growing up with it. So, you know, there's a lot of dumb shit in Metal Gear too. So I think I've got to sort of understand that that's just sometimes it's just dumb shit in these things. There's so much Kojima dumb I can put up with. Like, I don't really care for Metal Gear Solid 4 at all, or 5, because the level of stupid is too high for me, for most of it. Like, 3 is really good, but also has a lot of dumb shit in there, but I can sort of more or less tolerate it. The stuff with the beach, the stuff with the extinction event, the stuff with some other stuff is really interesting. But again, I think the... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Like, you're reading my mind on that one. I think the more we learn about the beach and stuff, the sort of worse I thought it was getting. I think the mystery at the start was really cool. But again, the character stuff was phenomenal in Death Stranding. I think that's where it was at its strongest, was the relationship stuff and the connection stuff, which makes sense being the story, right? Just when he started getting into the fucking pseudo-science bullshit of like how it all worked, I was just like, boring. This is dumb, and it's making me stupider by listening to it. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, I just like to pretend doesn't exist. Same with Metal Gear 4. I hear some growling noises. What's going on down there? Weird. Yeah, interesting conversations. Interesting conversations. Oh, I need to shitpost on Twitter to tell people how little shits I give about what their opinions about Karlach is. Must not forget to do that. No, but you should retweet me. Maybe some of the people you were talking to will see it and get fucking weird with me. I look forward to a good fight, honestly. Noble was talking to some fucking jalopies about Karlach. The Karlach's relationship status or something. I don't know, the unfathomable stupidity was making my brain leak out. And remember what we said to you, Noble? Remember you told them to eat dirt and expire? There we go, we'll say fuck gravity and sit up here for a bit. Yeah, people took, like, some people Noble were talking to, like, had issues with, like, Karlach dating a dude or something. I don't know. Because this is the internet and people have to, like, vomit their stupid opinions every 2 seconds. Like it's like a fucking cheese grater. Like, I still can't get over the unfathomable stupidity of that from earlier. Like, it boggles my mind that people are that dumb. It really hurts, actually. Everybody's player sexual in that. It's like... It's just like a lot of those RPGs. So it literally doesn't matter. It's just some good shit. There's a lot of like dumb shipping shit in Final Fantasy 14 as well. Makes me roll my fucking eyes. Just like, oh my god, please. I think I'm just getting old. A true hellscape for ace, folks. Oh yeah, I guess if you don't want to bum that something like Baldur's Gate where everyone is just unfathomably horny all the time. Like, you accidentally brush against Shadowheart's leg or something, she just tries to, like, fucking bum you in the leg. Like, alright, Shadowheart, chill, it's alright. We'll be okay. Deep breath. Gale's the worst one. Just like, Gale's like, can you help me out with some magic shit? And I'm like, here you go. And he's like, you want me to fuck your face? I'm like, well, that escalated quickly. Goodness. Relax, dude. It's alright. It's cool. Oh, that's where we fought the pig. I'm actually impressed you can see that. I kind of wonder how Elden Ring works with its LOD. I only assume it actually, because of today's tech, it just flat. The actual level is correct. Like, this is a lower LOD version of the stage, but it's actually the real stage beneath us. It's not like a separate load. That's actually kind of interesting. I should look at a YouTube video about that when I go to bed. I'm kind of interested now. Oh shit, did we go back and fight that man up? I forgot. We killed one of the men. We didn't go back and kill the other man, did we? Fuck, I need to remember. I need to put a skull on him. It's this one. He's down here, right? He's like here. I'm gonna put a skull down there. Otherwise I'll forget. There we go. Gonna have to go back and fuck him up. Jump. Up. There you go. Your wish is my command. I'm trying to think of some other good video game opinions I can antagonize idiots with. Need to think of some. I distract you by spewing your stupid opinions. No, there was no, like, I know you're joking, but there was no stupid opinions tonight. That's what makes these kind of discussions so good, is that people don't necessarily agree, and it's interesting to see what you guys think and why you think it. I think that's really cool. I like it, because it gives me something to think about. And a good argument can make you change your mind sometimes, and that's what makes it so fascinating. I really like it. I like it a lot. I really enjoy these discussions. Chrono Cross is a bad game. Chrono Cross is so fucking shit though, isn't it? Fucking hell. What a pile of ass that game is. I think I'd rather have my fingertips flayed than playing it. I'd actually rather play Drakengard than Chrono Cross. There you go, that's how serious I am about that one. Terrible. No, I'd actually rather play Detroit than Chrono Cross. Now that's how I'm serious. I think the majestic David Cage game of Detroit is better than Chrono Cross. There we go. I love debating you, but you almost never get it because everyone online makes arguments in bad faith and expects you to do the same. I don't think you make an argument in bad faith. I don't think I didn't get you, unless I misread what you were saying, perhaps. But that's the difference between I'm talking and you are writing. I have to go based on what you write, and I cannot base it upon your tone of voice or the way you say it, or you cannot necessarily explain in your nuance of the discussion as quickly as I can retort with voice, and that makes this a bit more difficult. Like, if I'm talking or something, like, for example, Axton talked about pacing or whatever, I might see that a minute later, I reply, and then Axton might reply a minute later to that, and we've already moved into something else, which means I then have to try and remember the exact tone of the conversation that we were talking about at the time. I think that's what can make things a bit more difficult. I meant to say I love debating but never get to do it because... Oh, I see. Not necessarily with me. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I think what you said about, like, me is probably fair as well. Like, I might not necessarily get what you're saying sometimes. And I think that's why it can be a smidge difficult. I think it's nice, yeah. And I think it's also good to have a debate, and it's good to have a discussion in a place where... Sorry, Pig, I'm just walking you back and forth, just wearing your hooves up. I think it's important to have a discussion in a place where you feel like you can speak your mind and not get called an idiot. There's nothing more obnoxious than when you're talking to someone and says, yeah, but you're wrong and you're a fucking moron. And that ends the conversation. And you're like, well, okay then. That was cool. Thanks. See you next week. Like, what are you going to do with that exactly? Whereas you can have a bit of discussion saying, like, you know what? I don't think so, but here's why. And why do you think I'm wrong? Or why do you think that that's not correct? Or why do you think that you think the way you do? And that's a lot more fun, I think. And sometimes, just like with Axe Twin, for example, like, I'm not here to debate to try and convince you otherwise, but what is interesting is to think what you think. Like, Axe Twin was talking about the pacing things, right? And I'm not going to be going like, you're wrong, and here's why, and I think you should change your mind because. Whereas what I actually was like, and what I enjoy was just like, okay, I get why you say that, and I'm interested to think that you understand why you think that, and I think that's cool. And I get why you want to, you know, I get why that bothers you, or why it doesn't bother you, or blah, blah, blah. No one's made the American argument to blow it out your ass. I'm disappointed. Yeah, we should have just gone with it. I should have opened with like, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No. Shut up. No, you're wrong. I should have got that one guy and just picked like this, I picked like a little bit of statement from somebody's and just go on a fucking 2.5 hour rant about how that's incorrect and you'll suck. Or something, I don't know. Do it the proper streaming way. Oh, there's Ghost still. Fucking Ghost. Don't ask him, God. Oh dear. You got 2 fingers for you. That's alright, you can use those to hold up the Chrono Cross discs when I break them. Free content. Delicious content. Break the discs, that is, not your fingers. That probably came out a bit more aggressive than necessary. It's like, hold your fingers up while I break your fingers, but not the disc. Like, whoa, steady. Chill out, man. What the fuck? No need to inflict violence upon my hand here. I love that one. That's one of my favorite ones. It's such a good line, isn't it? Where is it? Senator Armstrong source. Come on. Where is it?
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
That's such a good line. Thank you for the biddies, Noble. I love that you get a hammed up on the fuck up part. The entire senator bit, like it was just incredible. Like from start to finish, that entire cutscene was just one long beautiful moment. The bit where Jack pretends to like agree with him, and the senator just buys into it 100%. It just makes it that much funnier. And he picks him up, and he's just about 30 seconds before he was kicking the living piss out of him. He picks him up, dusts him off, and like slaps him on the shoulder, and then of course it goes into Raiden's face. Then he goes to throw him. It's just and he's like, "What? You can't be serious!" It's so fucking funny. It's so good. And of course, then when you finally get to fight him, it plays that incredible, incredible fight music. Just, the entire thing from start to finish. Magic. Absolutely magic. I need to go back at some point and play the Roboborg DLC. I need to do the Roboborg DLC. I mean, if the game was so easy, I didn't have to upgrade Noble. You know, that was on the game's fault. You know, I obviously didn't even cross my mind because it was so easy. You can't bin me for that. It's factually correct, the best kind of correct. Oh man, I kind of want to rewatch the entire Senator Armstrong cutscene again. It's just absolute gold. It's so good. That's the kind of Metal Gear Solid stupid I can get behind, right? Like the fart sniffing Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking radio calls is stuff that like puts me to sleep. Senator Armstrong and his like insane nanomachine son and like bulking up and like throwing robot after robot and other insane shit in there. That's exactly the sort of stuff I can get behind. It makes it endlessly entertaining. It's incredible. The memes, yeah, exactly. Oh man. I mean, every single Metal Gear game does have some silly stuff in there, doesn't it? Like, it really does. Metal Gear 1's got some, like, fourth wall breaking stuff in there, and it's got the Johnny stuff, but mostly it's fairly serious. It's mostly fairly serious. Again, 2's very serious, and there's a couple of pot shots of Raiden and being, like, naked or whatever. It's pretty funny, but for the most part, it's pretty serious as well. I think it's kind of a shame that Kojima kind of retconned stuff with 4 and 5 in a way that was really boring. Like, that's the biggest crime, is that it was dull. And that's just not as fun. Like, retconning stuff when you make it interesting is okay, but like with Vamp, yeah, it's just nanomachines and shit in it. Cyber blood and fucking, oh god, what is this? You didn't actually have to explain it. I didn't care. I didn't need to know. It was fun when I thought he was just a fucking vampire dude or whatever. Like, that's the fun thing about it. It's like the bit with Fortune in 2, which is so good. It's like, it turns out she didn't actually have powers, but then it turns out she does, and you're like, what? And that's fun. And then there was 4, they're just like, everything's nanomachines. I'm like, I sleep. Fuck. Oh yeah, the Snake vs. Ocelot fight is incredible. And of course, going back to Shadow Moses with the music playing, like is it The Best Is Yet to Come? The operatic intro song. Very good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing though, Clegg, yeah. Like, I'd say Metal Gear Solid 4 overall was pretty dog shit. Like, Kojima just wanted to take pictures of pretty girls and make them jiggle in, like, PVC suits. Like, fair enough. You know, the man wants to masturbate to his own video games. Like, I can't argue with that. But, like, I don't really care. What I do care about is having a fun Metal Gear Solid experience, and I wasn't really getting that out of 4. Yeah, everything with the stuff with Meryl is bad. Like, the stuff with Johnny is bad. The stuff with Drebin is bad. His pet monkey fucking sucks. A load of the other stuff is shit. There was lots of bad pacing and just miserable cutscenes that I just didn't want to sit through. And I did sit through them once, and I don't think I could do it again. But it's still more entertaining than 5. In story-wise. 5's gameplay is impeccable, in all fairness. 5's gameplay is really, really good. Good, Kane. Don't apologise. Enjoy what you enjoy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I really enjoyed 5's gameplay. It's just a shame that there was nothing decent attached to it in terms of setting or game that I cared about. I mean, 5 was so lazy that you go through the game and then it just goes, do all the missions again because story said so, even though nothing's really that different. And I'm just like, oh man, that's really fucking poor. And then it's just missing the final act of the game as well because reasons. Because Kojima doesn't have a budget properly and Konami suck. Like, take your pick. Probably both. Probably a combination of both. Is it the Beauty and Beast Squadron in 4 though? Just makes me roll my eyes. Like, I don't mind lewd shit in my video game, but it's so like just, oh god, like why? Just fucking, what's the point? Ugh. Metal Gear's at its funniest when there's like brief sections of like lewd stuff and then it just carries on. Like in 1 where you can look at Meryl's panties or whatever and like Snake makes a stupid comment, it's like sexist remark about it. Like it's dumb, she calls him out for it, it's pretty funny. Like, or you oogle one of the, you know, you oogle, I forget one of the characters, you can oogle their chest and your heart rate goes up or something. Or you can look at the things in, or you can look at the, like Vulcan stuff. It's stupid, but it's over quickly. And then it's just like, the 4 stuff is just like 30 minutes of dumb cutscenes of some like very pretty girls in like PVC stuff. Yeah, the posters and lockers, exactly. Like, it's just done and dusted and quick. It's like, ugh, God. The other thing I really hate, and this is irrational hate, but I really, really hate Snake's mustache. It looks fucking terrible, man. Snake's mustache is terrible. Fucking awful. If he had a full beard, he'd have looked a hell of a lot better, I think. It would have just, it just aged him terribly. It looked really bad. Just really, really just bad facial hair, man. He should have rocked up a full beard. He'd have looked good. Yeah, he'd always look like a maths teacher. Yeah, it's just weird. Moustache. Should have had a beard like Big Boss. That would have actually, I think the beard like Big Boss would have kind of made the most sense. Like, it sort of does that compared to the two. And how similar they could be. And I think that's kind of fun. You know. Shrug. Sorry, by the time we were chatting, we probably did have enough time to run through and, like, summon the pig. Sorry, that was my bad. And not just chatting about stuff, but... Ugh. Oh no, Sour Elf is now too big for the screen. I have to shrink Sour Elf a smidge. Okay. Could actually probably use the slideshow for a bit. There we go. Alright, peeps. Thank you very much for watching. Did some good in Elden Ring in it, which was nice. We killed a lot of bosses. It's good stuff. We made quite a bit of progress, I think. Yeah, I think next time we'll just do the pig, go through Notcron, and go to Astel, I guess. Who did the sharp picture? That was Anta. Anta did the sharp picture. I think I'm missing Doodles' picture. I haven't seen Doodles in ages, actually. Reminds me. It's definitely not cycling all the pictures still, right? Is it me or is it still skipping out a load of pictures? Fucking useless thing. The cycling is just bad, yeah. It's just useless, isn't it? Arsenals. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll do... I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Is it Berserkin tomorrow? SMT? No, it's Berserk probably tomorrow, right? Yeah, we'll decide at the time. Maybe do some Hades and more Dead Estate, try and get that better ending or something. Sorry, Big B, we've literally just finished, mate. Apologies. We're just wrapping up. But if anyone wants to get back to you in chat, by all means. Alright, peeps, good night. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you all again soon. Laters.